Don't be so hard on yourself in today's Daily Todd. All right, I wanted to get off the beaten path a little bit and just have a little bit of time with my dog Enzo. Just kind of get into a little bit of a quiet area just outside of town here and get a little bit of a view. There's just a lot of those around here, which is really cool. And today I want to talk about just not being so hard on yourself. It's really easy to assume and visualize a specific outcome. What I mean by that is, as we kind of go through life, we're influenced by a lot of the different outlets that we are involved with on a daily basis, whether that is social media or the news or our friends or our family. And when we start to visualize a specific outcome, it's easy to let our expectations get too high. And so when we don't reach those expectations, or if we don't get to the expectations, then it's really hard on us, and it's really hard to recover from that, because when we don't hit an expectation, it creates a whole nother realm of dissatisfaction. Let's start that new word, right? And because of that, it's really hard to come back from. And that's one of the things that leads us to depression and frustration and anger and a lot of the other elements of emotion that we deal with on a daily basis. As it comes to social media, it's really easy to want to have a similar lifestyle that is portrayed by those that are influencers and those that are in our feed all the time, doing the things that we wish we were doing. And it's easy to get frustrated with that when we are spending our time not putting in the work to have that life that we ultimately want. I think that's why it's really easy to let our expectations get the better of us. I found that trying to go into each day with very little expectation of what I want and what I see has really helped simplify the whole entire trail and track that I'm on right now. It has also helped with my entire mindset of not getting so deep into allowing myself frustrated when I don't hit an expectation. So that's really the big thing for me right now. Something else I've been really working on is I've stopped doing outcome visualization. I would rather be working on putting in work to help do something that's going to make a change, and then not really having that expectation or having any expectation come back to me. Because if I was to expect a certain outcome because of what I'm doing, whether it's with work or whether it's with internal architect or even little things like working on my shed to organize a little bit of my life, working on getting through all the different things that I have, I'm just in the essence of simplification, then I would probably not get anywhere because I'd be so frustrated on everything else that is happening. So that's really the big thing about not having any expectations and just not visualizing what the outcome's going to be anymore. So when it comes down to being hard on yourself, I've kind of changed that mindset into doing something that's a lot more productive, taking action into doing the things that are going to help me ultimately in the long run. And because of that, it's creating a much better mindset and a much better way of life to look at things. So that's a big thing for me, just really not being so hard on myself, really working on not visualizing the outcomes that I have expectations for. And on top of that, not having expectations for the outcomes of the things that I'm working on. At the end of the day, it's just about doing work and staying positive and continuing to work forward with everything else that I'm interested in. Awesome. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you have any comments or questions, hit me in the comment section below, and appreciate your time and energy, and I will see you on the next video. Hey Enzo, come here. Come here, Booze. You got down there. That's sore, huh?